Howdy folks, welcome back to Emerald Minecraft. Today we're going to be doing crafting tutorials on special use recipes or utility items recipes. You can actually see two of them here in the room right now. We have here the enchantment table and bookcases, and you can see these lovely little flying particles. These are actually very useful and special. We'll go ahead and hop down to our crafting floor and get ready to do it. The first thing we're actually going to show you is the bookcase. In our last tutorial, we showed you how to make books. You make a book by taking sugarcane, placing it in a row. You get 3 paper from this. And then you can place the paper anywhere inside the crafting area with some leather and make yourself some book. Oh, that sounded like a time creeper. To make your bookcase, you're going to go ahead and place 3 books in the middle row and then a plank of wood on either side to make your bookshelf. The bookshelf is used in conjunction with the enchantment table, which is next, to make it so you can enchant higher level items. We'll go ahead and make our enchantment table next. We're going to be needing another book. So go ahead and make some more paper and place it on with some leather to make our book. In the enchantment table, you're going to put the book in the center top row. Below it, 2 obsidian blocks, and then obsidian on either side of the bottom. Then you're going to need some diamonds on either side in the middle row. This makes our enchantment table. Next item we have is the anvil. Anvil is a very expensive item. It is also used in conjunction with the enchantment table in a way. First thing you need to do is make 3 iron blocks, which are made out of 9 iron ingots, 1 in each box. Placing the 3 iron blocks in the top row, and then iron ingots directly below in the center column, and on the left and right of the bottom row, you can make an anvil. An anvil is useful because it allows you to repair items that are enchanted. Regular repair of items can be done as the items wear down, but if they're enchanted, you lose the enchantment. By repairing on an anvil, the enchantment that you put on your item is not lost. Our next item is the jukebox. The jukebox is made by making a box formation from planks of wood and placing a diamond inside. The jukebox is used to play special music discs that you can find as rare drops from enemies in the game. Our next item is the ender chest. The ender chest is made with a block formation. Oh, actually I can't show you the ender chest yet because I haven't shown you what you need to use inside of it. Next is the Eye of Ender. And the Eye of Ender is crafted by taking a blaze rod, which is a drop from a nether mob called the Blaze, and making blaze powder. And then taking an ender pearl, which is a drop from enderman, and placing it below to make an Eye of Ender. Eye of Ender's special ability is when they're thrown in the air, they will direct you to the nearest dungeon, or sorry, not dungeon, stronghold that exists. Inside the stronghold is a frame that, when filled with Eyes of Ender, allows you to enter a portal to the end where you can fight the Ender Dragon. The Ender chest is crafted with an Eye of Ender, a box formation of obsidian, and the Eye of Ender in the middle. Ender chests are very, very useful items, because when they are placed and items are then placed inside of them, the items persist even if the chest is destroyed. So we'll go ahead and go grab a pickaxe real quick. And you can see I can still open up the chest and the items are inside. And if I break the chest, which takes a moment, I get my obsidian back and lose my Eye of Ender, and it looks like all my items have disappeared. However, if we then make a new ender chest, and place it elsewhere, you'll see that the items are still inside the ender chest. This is useful for expanding your inventory. You can fill your inventory with one ender chest, and then go, say, to the nether or to the end, and fill the ender chest up with items, and then destroy it, and then come back to your home and open up a new ender chest, and all the items will come with you. The next item is called the Brewing Stand. Brewing Stand is used to make potions and is crafted by putting 3 cobblestone in the bottom row and a blaze rod in the center. Next is a cauldron, which is used in conjunction with the brewing stand to fill bottles of water, or empty bottles with water. It is done with these 7 iron ingots, 3 down either side, and then 1 in the center bottom row. The last item that has a special use is probably one of the rarest items to find in the game. Its crafting is used with 3 obsidian blocks across the bottom, and then the surrounding edge pieces filled with glass, and the center has to have what is called a nether star. Nether stars are dropped only by the boss mob called the Wither. For instructions on how to craft a Wither and fight a Wither, go ahead and click the link that's coming up on the screen. When you craft a beacon, this is probably one of the coolest items in the game. The beacon is then placed on the ground. We'll go on outside here for a moment. Place it, because I kind of want it nearby my high security facility here. In fact, I'm gonna go put it on the top of my high security facility. And when you place a beacon, you are now under the beacon's aura. And when you open it up, you will see this GUI. And a level 1 beacon requires a set of blocks below it. These blocks need to be either emerald, diamond, gold, or iron, and you can cross combine them any way that you'd like. I guess I'm gonna have to get myself some blocks here, so let me get my beacon out for just a moment so I can show you how this works. I'll grab some gold blocks. That seems like a good idea. And I'll make a 3x3 layer of gold blocks and place the beacon on top. There we go. Now we are under the beacon's aura. And by placing either an emerald, a diamond, gold, or iron ingot inside this box, and then selecting a power, should be able to turn the beacon on, and it doesn't seem to want to be turning on. I know why this isn't working. Because you can't have anything directly above the beacon. Ah, there it is. Now the beacon is on. You can't have anything directly above the beacon. Wow, I was like, why isn't it? I know it does something else. Why isn't it, like, doing it? Okay, now that our beacon's on, you'll see that we can access these first 2 powers by putting our iron or gold or diamond or emerald inside and selecting one of these powers. We can actually have it give us that power. So you see here, I now have speed, because that's the power that I selected for the beacon to emit. And the speed is actually infinite as long as I'm within a certain range of the beacon. Once you walk far enough away, sorry, wrong button there, you stop being under the influence of the beacon's power. And it looks like, am I far enough? Nope, I'm still too close to the beacon. I have to go a little bit further away. Nope, I'm still close enough. Ah. Far enough away? Yeah, now I'm far enough away. But the moment I re-enter the beacon range, I get my speed back. There's multiple different powers that you can obtain from the beacon. The one that I have on me right now is he following me? Nope, he didn't make it over the wall. Is speed, which makes you move faster. You also have haste, which allows you to mine blocks faster. Resistance, which gives you bonuses to your armor. Jump boost, which allows you to jump to higher heights. Strength, which allows you to deal more damage with your sword. And then you have a secondary power called regeneration. To access these powers, you'd have to make a second layer for the resistance and jump boost. That would be a 5x5 of mineral blocks underneath this. And then to access the strength, you'd need a third layer, which would be 7x7, a total of another 49 blocks underneath. And then to access the regeneration, you'd actually need a 9x9 square underneath that, so another 81 blocks. And then you could actually power both the regeneration and one of the others at the same time. If you ever want to change the power that the beacon's emitting, you just have to feed it, again, one of these materials and turn it on. Or click the OK Done button. Obviously, the beacon can give you some very nice benefits, but it's quite expensive to get it to work. Well worth it in the end if you're playing some type of multiplayer, player versus player minigame of some type that you want to make. But either way, that's it for special use crafting. Thanks for watching, and happy Minecrafting.